Web Blaster lets you shoot webs just like Spidey. Spider-Man Web Blaster comes with 2 fluid cartridges, refills sold separately.
Yo, welcome back to Word on the Street. G-Money here. Before the break, I was telling you guys about capitalism. Now I want to talk to you about the economic situation called socialism. But what is socialism exactly? Why do people want more of it? I mean, I'm social enough. I talk to people. To find out these answers and more, I talk to our local expert and my good friend, DJ Call to the Max. Check it out! Yo, what's up? What's going on, man? Come on, sit down.
All right, let's start this.
All right, so explain to me, what exactly is socialism? Lay it down for me.
All right, here you go. I'm going to lay it down to you, all right? Socialism is a social and economic doctrine that calls for a public instead of a private ownership and control. You dig?
I dig it. That sounds ballin'. Okay, so how does socialism affect the workplace?
Affect the workplace? Okay, first of all, no one works in isolation, alright? Everyone works in cooperation, you know what I'm saying? So if you make something, if I make something, everyone gets to share it, you know what I'm saying? I make 1 pen, everyone gets 1 pen. You get those glasses, everyone gets those glasses. That's why there's no need for product placement. Get what I'm saying?
I dig it. But you know what? Like, does that mean that there are no rich and no poor?
Exactly. Everyone is equal. You have your funds, which is the same as my funds. Get it? You have the same food as me too.
But doesn't that, the basic human instinct of striving for power kind of defeat the purpose of socialism? Because if you think about it, a person in political power could easily just take advantage of the system, give themselves more money, and then end up classifying themselves higher than everyone else. And then it's no longer socialism. Is that true?
Well, see, you know, screw you, man. Why don't you just suck my dick?
You can't live in a world like that. One with perfect societies and cultures from the future and whatever. The truth is, guys, it's just ran like the socialist states in our world are ran today. Well, you may have heard, currently in Canada right now, we already have a socialistic party. It's commonly referred to as NDP, or the New Democratic Party. Whatever. I mean, these guys, they gave us health care, but, I mean, who are they? Where'd they come from? I guess I'll tell you. See, the NDP, they weren't always called the NDP. Before, back in the olden days, they were called the CCF, or the Cooperative Commonwealth Federation. They were founded out west in Saskatchewan. Back during the Depression, the farmers, angry farmers, that's what it was. They were mad at the market for gouging them on grain prices. The heavy capitalistic system was crushing their business and industry during the Depression. So they did what anybody does, not really, but they made their own party called the CCF. Founded, I think it was 31, 36, something like that, whatever. Anywho, so that happens. And they're just hanging around. Nobody's, everybody's like, yeah, they're okay, whatever. So eventually, they gain a lot of support. And in 1941, I do believe, Tommy Douglas, he becomes the premier of the party, and it comes into power in Saskatchewan. And because of that, Saskatchewan got their health care from that. And eventually it spread to Alberta. And then after that, it spread to the rest of the country. And everybody knows who Tommy Douglas is, the guy who did the healthcare stuff, whatever. That's just how it happened. And there's lots of other things. The NDP, they also, oh, and by the way, it switched to NDP in 1961. The NDP, they gave us pensions and worker compensation, any kind of benefit you could think of. for workers. Healthcare, whatever, pensions. Yeah, that's probably it. You can stop following me. It's time for this just in.
Hey, Justin here. What's that topic we're talking about today? Oh, that's right, socialism. And we've been hearing a lot of great things about this ideology. But why is it not in power? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Well, first off, you gotta think about it like this. In our society, our modern day society, it's kind of hard to achieve equality because greed will always play a factor. And people in high political positions will eventually become corrupt. So look at it this way. If you're like 3 pieces of bread to each family, and a family that has 2 members, that's great. But if your family has 8 members or more, that's just unfair. So through its equality, it's actually unequal. Not to mention, in a socialist society, we pay higher taxes, and entrepreneurship is pretty much eliminated because there's no need for name brands. What time is it? Oh, that's right. Fun fact of the day. So one of the most well-known socialistic political parties known in our 20th century was the National Socialist German Workers' Party, run by this guy, aka the Nazis. And to make matters worse, socialism is like neighbors to communism. You want this dude coming to your house asking for a cup of sugar? That's what I thought. Bottom line is, socialism is unrealistic since it's basically about people sharing. Problem is, not everyone likes to. This has been This Just In. So basically what we're trying to say is socialism and capitalism don't really work to our benefit on their own. But put together, they solve a lot of problems. Like, well, not all the problems. I mean, the families, the homeless, children starving, but all we really care about is the latest technology, right? The people on the streets just want more. Here.
Hey, anybody thirsty? Okay, we got OJ, some purple stuff, some soda, Sunny Delight.
I'll try Sunny Delight.
Okay, yeah.